Hey y'all, welcome back. So we are getting ready to head inside of Dollar General so we can get into our 5 off of 25 scenario video. So if you're new to my channel, I teach you how to save tons of money from couponing, and on Saturdays Dollar General has a digital coupon, or you can find the paper version on the bottom of your receipt. But they have a coupon for where if you can get your total to $25 before coupons, you will get an additional $5 off. I typically like to keep it all digital, meaning all you need is your phone, and then you just need to add these coupons to your account. So I'm going to come inside of Dollar General and give you some all digital deals, over 20 plus deals that you can utilize for this Saturday, since that coupon is only valid for this Saturday, which is September the 3rd. So don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe. But y'all, let's head inside and maximize our savings because we don't have time to pay full price. Y'all, I'm here bright and early and it's really dark in here, but a great filler item would be this Allergy Medicine right here. It's priced at $8.75, but if you still have that $5 coupon, that makes it just $3.75. So if this is something that you were going to use anyway, definitely great, but even better because it's a great filler item, since that's at least $8.75, helping you get to your $25 limit total. Another great filler item, especially if you still have the Shea Moisture Digital for $3.50 off. These are the hair mask milks that I was talking about at $6.50. So you could pick up one of those, or maybe some of the more expensive ones, or if your store does carry like that African black soap, you may want to factor that in as well. And they don't have it at this store, but normally it'll be over here by like the facial products. And in the past I did scan this one. That $3.50 digital isn't working for that. Now y'all, we have tons of different digitals for like Crest or B, and a lot of them are giving overage on some of the like dollar Oral-B toothbrushes if your store carries them, and like those dollar Crest toothpaste. But it's crucial that you scan your items though, because it won't attach to each one. So like these, for example, I think these are actually $1, but that digital doesn't attach to that. But I don't think I'm going to factor into my scenario, well, for one, because the store doesn't have it, but you never know if you may find it or not. But if you can find those, you definitely want to add those to help give you overage, since Dollar General can't physically give you overage. So you could pick up, like we have a 3 off of 2 digital. You could pick up 2 of those dollar toothbrushes or toothpaste or mix and match, and that's at least $1 in overage. That's going to help reduce your out-of-pocket balance. Or you can use it to track towards your $25 limit. So maybe your store has tons of dollar Crest or Oral-B. Then I would take that time to add as many as I could, and then add in items you really need, since that overage is going to help go towards your balance. And we also have like $2 digitals for like the multi-packs, which are like $5.35. We also have digitals, like $2 digitals. We have 2 separate $2 digitals that work for like the twin packs. These are like $5, but these behind it are actually like $3.35. And we have a $2 multi-pack digital that is attaching. Now we have 2 of them, but only one of them is attaching to the one at $3.35 back here, and then this one at $5, both of them are attaching. So several deals you can do. Another great deal, especially if you prefer Colgate, we have 6 off of 2 digitals that work for like the multi-packs. So you could definitely maybe factor in some Colgate as well. But like I always say, y'all, cater the deal to your need. A great starting point is to figure out items you need, because Dollar General typically has like food, personal care items, household essentials, and then you want to add in filler items to help you get to $25. So let's say you needed diapers, but then you know you're not at $25. Then take that time to maybe add in some of the Crest toothpaste or some other items that we'll get into shortly. But an amazing time to get stocked up on oral care. Those who may be in need of diapers, we do have $2 digitals for the Huggies, for like the ones in the bags. And these are actually, the ones in the white pack are actually $9.95. But if you do prefer the ones in the red pack, they are $10.95. But again, we have a $2 digital. Like I always say, the goal is not to pay full price, especially if you're going to pay for this anyway. And then we also have $1 off of 2 digitals for like the Huggies wipes as well, and the cheaper ones are like $2.65. So again, if this is something you're going to grab anyway, you definitely may want to factor it into your 5 off of 25 scenario, because again, you would get an additional $5 off for having your total at $25. And if you are loyal to maybe Pampers, or you prefer Pampers, we have 3 off of 2 digitals. They are also priced at $10.95, and then we have like 25-cent digitals for like the whites. So another item that you may want to consider adding into your deal. Wow, they are completely like wiped out of paper towels. I was going to say we have digitals for like the sparkle. We have $2 digitals that we got, and then we still have like an older digital for like $1. But this week you could pick up one of the sparkle like paper towels. I believe they're priced at like $7, and use that $2 digital coupon. Oh, and y'all, I also wanted to mention, as you see, they're like almost completely wiped out of like paper products. But we have $3 digitals for like the Charmin or like the Bounty that normally comes in like the larger packs, which are normally like $18.95 or like $19.95. But this week they're priced at $16.95, and we have $3 digitals. So again, if that's something you're going to pick up anyway, you definitely may want to factor it into your deal, because you're also going to save $3, and then that's at least $16.95, helping you reach your $25 limit. So just keep that in mind. Wow, this store is really wiped out, or maybe they just haven't gotten the truck yet. But I know I'm going to be doing a game digital, all digital scenario, because we got 5 off of 30 game digital coupons. And typically, in my area, in most stores, you can combine those 5 off of 30 game Dollar General coupons with the 5 off of 25. So that just means we just need to have at least $30 worth of game products for us to save an additional $5 off with that coupon. And then on Saturday, we'll get that additional $5 off for the 5 off of 25. So I'm going to also show you some amazing all digital deals you can do. And I did also want to mention there's a promotion also going on like PG products, where you spend $15 and then you'll get like a $5 coupon that you can use on your next shopping trip, or like on anything that's at least like $5. But I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I still wanted to mention it because it does include like several PG products, so not just like Gain. But that could be a great time to maximize your savings, especially because normally it's before it's after coupons, so that means your total would have to be at $15 after all of your coupons come off, and then you would get that $5 off. So keep that in mind. Again, you don't just have to get Gain deals, you can typically get like any PG products, so just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna start with the bigger gains. We actually have a $3 digital for this big boy of Gain flings right here at $21.50, if you maybe wanted to factor that in. We also have a $3 digital for like the Gain products at $15.95, and you could get the flings right here, or if you want to get the liquid detergent, you can get the detergent right here. And like I always say, or you can get the big boy of like firework beads, which I don't see that they have it. And then if you still have that $2 digital, that works for like the Gain products at $7.50. So you can get the ones like the fabric softener right here. If your store carries like the $7.50 dryer sheets, or like the firework beads at $7.50, you can get that. You can even get like the Gain flings at $7.50, or like the liquid detergent at $7.50. So always keep that in mind. And then we have a $1 digital for like the Gain liquid, which is normally like $5.50, the one up here. So there's several ways you can do your Gain deal, so just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna grab a few and get them added to my cart. And then if you're a little bit short of like $30, you may want to add in some of these like $2 dryer sheets, or if your store carries like the $1 Gain dish liquid, you may want to add that in. Or you can also add in other Gain products. It doesn't just have to be laundry care. So we got $3.30 off of 2 Febreze product digitals. So you could also factor in some Febreze at $3.25, or maybe your store has like the small spaces, you prefer the small spaces, you can add that in. So there's several ways you can do your Gain deal. And the next way that I'm really excited about, wow, they literally have 2, but the Gain Power Blast, they're priced at $4.75, y'all, but we got digitals for $3.99 off of 2. And like I always say, y'all, I love like the Dawn Power Wash, which that digital coupon does work for, and I am going to factor those in too. But this is just like for our Gain deal. But y'all, comment below if you've tried this. I know I love the Dawn, but when we get digitals like this, you definitely want to get stocked up, because it's rare that we get digitals like this. So I'm gonna get this Gain Power Blast, so that way we can factor that into our all digital Gain deal. But then I'm also gonna pick up some Dawn Power Wash. Now I personally just need the refill, so that would be the cheaper route to go, because they're $4.50. But again, if maybe you don't even have it, you want to try it out, because I absolutely love this stuff, you could just pay 50 cents more and get the regular one with the spray bottle. And when you are coming up with your Gain deals, check your accounts, because I still have some of those $2.50 digital coupons, so you definitely may want to factor that in. Like I always said, or like I've said in previous videos, they vary account by account, because on some of my accounts I have like $2.50 digitals that work for the fabric softener, And then on others, I have some that work for like the 750 dryer sheets or like the firework beads. So just keep that in mind when I'm doing my deals, and always cater it to your need. And those who are in need of Tide, we do have like similar digitals for Tide. We have like dollar digitals that work for like the Tide liquid at $5.50 or like the Tide pods at $5.50. We also have $3 digitals that work for like the Tide at $15.95. So if it's a scenario where I'm maybe factoring in just the larger gain at $15.95, you may want to get the Tide if you're a Tide person. And then that $3 digital we have that works for like that gain fling at $21.50. It also works for the big thing of Tide pods at $21.50. So some other ways you can switch your deal around, and again, always cater the deals to your need. And then we do have $2 digitals for like the Gain fabric softener at $12.95, which does also work for like the Downy, like the beads, and like the bounce dryer sheets. And then these are the big thing of fireworks that I was talking about at $15.95, that $3 digital also works if maybe you didn't want the liquid. But I am going to get one of these fabric softeners, because that could be another great option when you are coming up with your spend $30 Gain product deal scenario. So let's get one of these added at $12.95. And again, we have a $2 digital coupon. And remember, when you're coming up with your Gain deals, think about what you need. If you have Swiffer products, some of the Gain products are Swiffer related, and some of them are as cheap as $5, and we have $1 digital coupons. And I typically like to get this wet jet right here at $6.75 and use the dollar digital, because I actually have a Swiffer. So just keep that in mind. And then if you did want to try out the Swiffer, check your accounts, because I have several different digitals for like some of these Swiffer products. So if you were going to buy this anyway, add it into your 5 off of 25 scenario. I think one of them, like the one in the purple, I think that's exactly $25. And I think I have a $5 digital. So you could at least end up saving $10 on something you're going to pay for anyway. And then I think for the other ones, they're like $3.25 and so on and so forth. So just keep that in mind when you're coming up with your deals. And then also, if you need cleaning products, sometimes the Mr. Clean products have Gain scent in them, and we have a 1 off of 2 digital. So you might want to factor that in, but this store is limited. Oh, here's one of them, but for the digital you would need 2. But yeah, you can maybe factor in the Mr. Clean if maybe you're in need of cleaning products when you're coming up with your Gain scenario. And then here's another option. I did scan this product, and it is $5.50 versus like the Mr. Clean other multi-surface. It's $3.25, but that $1 off of 2 digital is working, and that 5 off of 30 Gain is attaching. So something else you may want to factor in to your deal. Now, if you are in need of trash bags and you're not like particular on the brand, it does look like some of the Glad trash bags are 2 for $11, or you may want to get the Dollar General brand at $7.50, or the one at $8, whichever one. And then we have a $1 digital coupon, so that'll make it just $6.50. But again, it'll be even cheaper because we're going to factor it into our 5 off of 25 scenario. And remember, with any of these deals, if you didn't want to wait till Saturday and you just wanted to come in here and just grab the trash bags, just clip or add that $1 digital to your Dollar General account. When you head to the register, you're going to type in your phone number at the keypad, and that's how your coupons come off. So again, you don't have to wait till Saturday. I just like to wait till Saturday because a lot of times I can find items that I need and I'm going to pay for it anyway. So I just factored into my deal to maximize my savings even more. And if you haven't seen my haul video from last week, keep in mind, if you still have that $3 digital for like the Pepsi and the Lay's, you may want to utilize that, especially if you're in need of food. So you may want to factor that in. But again, check my haul video out, because I factored that in like the last 2 hauls where I got like the Lay's chips and like a Pepsi product, and you save like $3. So just keep that in mind. And then remember, we still, or if you didn't use it already, we still have that buy one get one free digital for like the planter nuts. It takes off like $5.75. Well, I think no, it's just buy one get one free. And the cheapers of the products are $5.75. And then they're also an instant savings. So you could spend $10 worth, which picking up 2 of them would, and you would save $2 instantly. So again, this is a deal you may just want to come in here and do and not wait till Saturday. But if you do wait till Saturday and combine it with your 5 off of 25, remember, you need to be at least $27, because the instant savings always comes off first. So if you were right at $25, the $2 instant savings will come off if you did factor in 2 of the planter nuts. And then that'll put you under $25. So just be at $27, so that way you can still get that 5 off of 25. And then also be careful with which ones you're picking up, because In the past, I did scan the ones at the bottom at $3.45, and they weren't attaching to like that buy one get one free coupon. So just make sure when you are in the store, you are scanning your items so you can confirm the price and that your coupons are attaching. All right, y'all, another great filler item you may want to add into your deal is this aspirin clean right here. This week is actually priced at $8.50, but we have a $4 digital. So this could also be a great filler item to help you get to that $25 limit, or if you need this product, even better, because that's at least $8.50 helping you reach that $25 limit. And again, y'all, always cater the deal to your need. Think about things you need and you're going to pay for anyway, and then add them into your deal, because I don't always add everything. So check your accounts. I just saw this and wanted to mention it. But we even have $2 digitals for like the NyQuil, if maybe you want to pick up some of the ones. Looks like this one is priced at $9 this week. So just keep in mind when you are coming up with what you need, write down a list and then look at what coupons you have. Get to at least $25 so you can save $5 off. And then if you have coupons for those items that's helping you reach $25, even better. And that's how you get and maximize your savings. We even have $4 digitals for like the Zyrtex. I think some of them are as cheap as $12. So again, another product that we're going to pay for anyway, but that's how you maximize your savings. I did also want to mention, maybe I'm overlooking it because I don't see that they have it at this store, but if you still have that 3 off of 2 digital for the Tresemme, of course you could pick up some of the more expensive ones, especially if that's something you need. So like some at $5 or $6. But if your store has like those little packs, not this one, but it would be Tresemme, they're priced at like $2, and you could pick up 2 of those at $4. Use that 3 off of 2 digital. It makes it just $1. So that's a great deal to do if you just wanted to come in here and do a deal, or that's a great filler item that you could use with your 5 off of 25. So I don't think have it, but something that you may want to factor in. Again, I did mention this in my scenario video and my haul video from last week, so definitely check it out. And then if your store does carry like those $1 Crest Scope mouthwashes, or those $1 like Vapor Vicks cough drops, we have $1 digitals for each one of those, and those could also be great filler items or just free items to pick up. So if your store has that, you definitely may want to factor it into your deal. And I did want to mention, y'all, we got $1.50 digitals for like the Glad like oil refills, and the cheaper other products are like $6. No, I think it was one just a slight bit cheaper. I think it was like $5, but I think it was like the sprays. But again, we have a $1.50 digital. Maybe you want to factor in like the $6 refills. So something else that you may want to consider. Here it goes right here. I have a special announcement. I'm going to be offering a CVS Masterclass for just $19.99, but included will be a 1-hour-long workshop along with exclusive access to my private Facebook couponing group. And you're going to be able to have unlimited replay access. So if you need to maybe join later, or if you can't make it and you want to still be able to watch it again or watch at your own pace, you'll have that ability. But in this masterclass, we're going to truly dive deep and show you how you can truly maximize your savings and start saving over $100+ a month from simply couponing at CVS. And over my 8 years plus of experience, I'm going to cram all of that knowledge into 1 hour, so that way you all can truly start your journey on saving money from couponing. So again, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you are interested in reserving your spot for my CVS Masterclass being held this Thursday, September the 1st from 12 p.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Click the link down in the description or just head over to my website, heyimd.com. And again, if you can't make it, it is okay, because you will get a copy, so that way you can play it again at your own pace. So don't miss this opportunity. Again, just for $19.99, you'll be able to start using and implementing that information immediately, so you can start saving over $100+ a month from couponing. Like me. All right, y'all, so here's a nice little all digital Gain deal you could do. You could pick up the big thing of Gain liquid at $15.95. Again, you could get the flings or like those firework beads at $15.95 if you prefer, because that $3 digital does work for that. So keep in mind, if you get into your store and they're out of it, maybe you want to get the flings instead. And then I picked up 2 of the Gain Power Blast at $4.75 each. I'm going to use that $3.99 off of 2 digital. And then I did want to factor in the Gain Liquid at $5.50, but it was too far back. and I didn't want to get up on the shelf to get it. But you could factor in the Gain liquid at $5.50. We have $1 digital, but I just decided to get this Mr. Clean right here, Gain scented, at $5.50. I have a digital coupon, but I would have to pick up 2. It's $1 off of 2, so we're not going to use a coupon for that. But this would total you $30.95. So we'll be able to use that 5 off of 30 Gain digital, and then our 5 off of 25. And then when all our other coupons come off, we would just pay $13.96 at the register, or $12.96 if you do factor in the Gain liquid at $5.50. And remember, with that PG program, you could just add in a Gain item for $2 if you're doing this deal. So that way it'll put you at $15. So like if you were to add in these Gain dryer sheets right here, that'll put your total at $32.95. But after all of our coupons and everything comes off, we would be at $15.96, and then we would get that $5 coupon at the bottom of our receipt that we could use on a future purchase. So just keep that in mind. Or if you don't want to pay more, you just want a cheaper out of pocket, you could just do it like this. Now you may also want to do the deal like this. And then remember, with the Febreze air effect sprays, those are priced at $3.25 each, but we had that $3.30 off of 2 digital. But let's say you did the deal like this would end up bringing you to $31.95. And then after all of our coupons come off, this ends up being just $11.66, y'all. And you remember, the Gain alone is $15.95. So a great way you can maximize your savings. Again, that digital for the Febreze, it says Febreze products. So like if your store has like the small spaces, which are typically also $3.25, you may want to factor that in. And then if your store carries the Gain car clips, just scan those and see if that digital attached. But that's another like $3.25 product. So keep that in mind. But an amazing time to get stocked up. Now y'all, you could even do the deal like this, especially if you have that $2 digital for like the Gain products that work for any of the $7.50 products. And then if you have a separate Gain digital for $2.50, whether it's the fabric softener, firework beads, maybe it is like the liquid detergent or the flings or the dryer sheets, you may want to factor that in. I just got the fabric softener because I do have a $2.50 digital on one of my accounts. But let's say you did the deal like this instead, taking out that big Gain at $15.95. This would end up totaling you $31. And then we would use a $2 digital for the flings, or you could get the liquid detergent. If your store has the liquid detergent, you can get 2 fabric softeners. Maybe you want a firework bead, or maybe you want the dryer sheets. But we're going to use a $2 digital, and then we use a $2.50 digital for that. And then all the other coupons remain the same. But this would bring us to $31, and then we end up paying just $9.21, y'all. $9.21. And the Gain Power Blast together are $9.50. So another way you can switch your deal around, again, if maybe your digital for $2.50 is for the firework beads, then you may want to do the deal like this. And again, you can get the liquid detergent instead of the flings. My store just didn't have any. Now here's another way you could do the deal. You could actually just take away the Febreze products, but add in another Gain product at $7.50, depending on what coupons you have. So if you have at least a $2 digital for a Gain product, and then you have 2 separate digitals for like $2.50 off, which I do have on some of my accounts. Some of my accounts I have 3 of the $2.50 digitals. But if you have an account that has at least 2 of the $2.50 digitals and a $2 Gain, cater it to how your coupons are. But if you did the deal like this ends up bringing you to $32. And then after all of our coupons come off, so our 5 off of 30, our 5 off of 25, $2, $2.50, $2.50, and $3.99, we would pay just $11, y'all, and 1 cent before tax. But let's say you didn't want the flings, but maybe you want to get stocked up on Swiffer. You could even do it like this, taking out that, adding in the Swiffer at $6.75 using the $1 digital. This would then bring us to $31.25, and then we would end up paying just $11.26 after all of our coupons come off. So another way that you could switch your deal around, again, if your $2.50 digital is for the dryer sheets, you may want to add in the dryer sheets. Or if it's for the flings or the liquid, you may want to keep that instead and add in another item. And then here's another way you could do your deal. Pick up the Gain liquid at $15.95, use the $3 digital. Pick up a Gain product at $7.50, use the $2 digital. But again, if you have a $2.50 digital, even better. Pick up a Gain Mr. Clean at $5.50, and then add in any $2 Gain item. I added in the $2 dryer sheets. This brings us to $30.95. After all of our coupons come off, though, we would just pay $15.95. But if we did this scenario, we should get that $5 coupon for spending at least $15 in PG products. So technically that'll make this transaction just $10.95. But if your store has the liquid gain at $5.50, you could factor that in instead of the Mr. Clean and then use the dollar digital, and then this would total you $14.95. So you would be like 5 cents short of that $15 limit you need to be at to get that $5 for the PG product. So you could just add in a dollar gain item so you could still get that $5 coupon at the bottom of your receipt. So another way you could switch your deal around and always cater it to your need. And then you also may want to do the deal like this, real quick and simple. Use the pick up the Gain liquid at $15.95, use the $3 digital, pick up 2 of the Gain products at $7.50. And hopefully you have the $2 digital for one and then a $2.50 digital for the other. This will bring you the $30.95. And after our 5 off of 30 Gain comes off, or 5 off of 25 and all our other coupons, we end up paying just $13.45. But again, if you wanted to utilize that PG promotion, you just need to be at least $15. So maybe you can add in another laundry care item or some other PG products like Bounty and things like that to get you to $15. Because again, it doesn't just have to be Gain, but you want to be at least $15 and take advantage of that promo, then you want to add in some additional items to get you to $15. Now, here's a nice simple deal to do, especially if you're one that just comes in here and buys the big jug and just pays full price. Here's how you can maximize your savings. Grab the big thing of Gain liquid at $15.95, use the $3 digital. Grab the big thing of Gain fabric softener at $12.95, use the $2 digital, and then add in any $2 Gain items. I normally like to add the dish soap at $1, just add in 2 of those. This store is out, so I'm just going to factor in the dryer sheets at $2. This would actually bring us to $30.90. And then after our digital coupons come off, so that 5 off of 30, the 5 off of 25, and all these other coupons I already mentioned come off, at the register, y'all, we would pay $15.90. Which is amazing considering this big thing of Gain is $15.95. And we're walking away paying cheaper, but walking away with fabric softener and dryer sheets. So remember, because this is $15.90, we would still get that $5 promotion with the PG. So that actually ends up making this transaction, y'all, just $10.90 for all of these items. So a great way you can maximize your savings. And again, y'all, this is from using all digital coupons. Now, here's a nice deal you could do. You could pick up the Gain fabric softener, $12.95. Use the $2 digital. Pick up any Gain product at $7.50. You can get the Flings, regular liquid detergent, and then we're going to use a $2 digital. And then whatever $2.50 digital you have, add that Gain product at $7.50. So I just decided to get the firework beads. But if maybe your $2.50 is for the fabric softener, add the fabric softener instead. And then add in the Febreze at $3.25, and we have a $1 digital. So this brings you to $31.20, and then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $13.70, y'all, before tax. And again, always cater it to your need. If maybe you didn't want the Flings, maybe that $2 digital you were going to use for the Flings, you could add in the Swiffer at $6.75, and again, use the $1 digital. And then you would end up paying just $13.95. So this would bring you to $30.45, and then we end up paying just $13.95. So again, always cater it to your need, because if your $2.50 digital again is for like the Flings, then you may want to keep the Flings and take out the firework beads. So always cater the deals to your need. All right, y'all, here's a nice deal to do. And then remember, if you don't want Tide, which is $5.50, we have a $1 digital for it. You could get the Gain liquid at $5.50 because we also have a $1 digital. So keep that in mind. But I picked up 2 of the Febreze sprays at $3.25. I'm going to use that $3.30 off of 2 digital. Again, I'm going to use the $1 digital for the Tide liquid, but you could get the Tide pods if you preferred. I picked up 2 of the Dawn Power Wash. I picked up the actual full one at $5 and then the refill at $4.50. And then I added in the twin pack Oil B right here at $3.35. I'm going to use a $2 digital. And then I forgot, I'm going to use a $3.99 off of 2 digital for the Dawn. And then I added in anything for $1. So take that time to add in whatever you may need. Look at your dollar aisle and add in what you may need. So I just added in the trash bags, because without it, we would be at $24.85. So with us adding in that dollar item, we're at $25.85. So you really could just add in like a small piece of candy. But after our 5 off of 25 digital comes off and all of our other coupons, y'all, we end up paying just $10.56 before tax. And we're getting Tide, Dawn. And again, if you prefer Gain, you can definitely get the Gain. but an amazing all digital deal that we can do for this Saturday only at Dollar General. And here's another way that you could do the deal, especially if you have the $2 digital for the game products. You could pick up one of the ones at $7.50. I just got the flings, but you could get the liquid detergent, or again, like the fabric softener or any of the other products at $7.50. We're going to use a $2 digital. And then I added in the Dawn Power Wash, again, the actual one at $5, and then the refill at $4.50. And then that aspirin cream at $8.50. We're going to use a $4 digital for the aspirin cream. And again, a $3.99 off of 2 for the Dawn. So this brings us to $25.50. And then after all of our coupons come off, y'all, so our 5 off of 25 and then all of our other digital coupons, this will end up being just $10.51 before tax. Now let's say your store doesn't have the aspirin cream. Another great filler item could be this Allergy Medicine, again at $8.75. And then again, we have that $5 digital. And then if you did it like this would bring you to $25.75, but then you end up paying just $9.76. So if your focus is like the Gain and the Dawn Power Wash, this is an amazing deal to do. And then I also wanted to mention too, if you have to add in anything for $1 to kind of help you get to that $25 limit, that would be the time that you may want to add in like the Crest or the Oral-B and use the digital coupons so we can get that overage to help reduce our out-of-pocket even more. And then here's another nice deal to do. Pick up the big thing of Gain Liquid at $15.95. Use the $3 digital. Pick up the Dawn at $5, and then the refill at $4.50. Use that $3.99 off of 2 digital. This brings us to $25.45. But after all of our coupons come off, so our 5 off of 25 and then all our other digital coupons, this ends up being just $13.46, y'all. So again, if you were going to grab Gain detergent anyway, and maybe you have been wanting to try the Dawn, you are coming out cheaper, because the Gain is $15.95 and you're walking away with Dawn and something you were going to pay for anyway, and the refill on top of that. And then just to show you another way you can do the deal, because y'all know I always say cater the deal to your need. Maybe you need toothpaste. Add in 2 of those multi-pack Colgate toothpaste at $5 each. And then again, we have that 6 off of 2 digital. This will bring you to $25.95. And then after all of our coupons come off, y'all, we end up paying $11.95. So even cheaper. If maybe your focus is the Gain, like you were going to come in here anyway and grab the Gain, this is how you maximize your savings and not pay for a price. Because again, maybe you already know you're running low on toothpaste and laundry detergent. So $11.95, definitely not a bad deal. If maybe you need snacks or nuts and laundry care, you may want to add in the planter nuts at $5.75. And again, we have that buy one get one free coupon, and then it's also on the instant savings for when we spend $10, we get $2 instantly. We'll save $2 instantly. So we do have 2 products at $5.75 each, and we're going to save $2 instantly. So again, we need to be at $27. But luckily, this brings us to $27.20. So that $2 instant savings would come off our 5 off of 25, our $3 digital for the Gain, our $5.75 digital for the planter nuts. And y'all, this would just be $11.45. So if this is something that you typically buy anyway, this is how you maximize your savings. And this is from using all digital coupons, y'all. Again, that you can find on your Dollar General app. And then for this deal, pick up any dollar item. We would literally be I think 5 cents short. So again, you could just add in a small piece of candy. But I just like to add in something I'm probably going to buy anyway. So add in anything for $1. I added in the Corling. And then add in the trash bags at $7.50. Use the $1 digital. Add in the Tide liquid at $5.50. Use the $1 digital. Add in the Febreze Air Effect Spray at $3.25. We're going to use a $1 digital. And then add in the Oral-B twin packs at $3.35. Use the $2 digital. And then add in the Crest twin pack at $5.35. Use the $2 digital. Now keep in mind with the Crest and the Oral-B, those are attaching to all those digitals we recently got. So make sure those aren't clipped, because that 3 off of 2 may come off instead of the $2 digitals that we have for each one. But this would bring us to $25.85, and then we end up paying just $13.95, y'all, after all of our coupons come off. And again, if maybe you didn't want the Tide, you could get the Gain. I also forgot to show y'all this deal. So you could just pick up the big thing of Gain Flings at $21.50. Use the $3 digital. Add in 2 of the Gain Power Blast at $4.75 each. Use that $3.99 off of 2 digital. This will bring you to $31. And then after all of our coupons come off, y'all, we end up paying just $14.01. And the big thing of Gain is $21.50. So this is another way you could do your deal, real simple and sweet, but a great all digital deal for this Saturday at Dollar General. All right, y'all, that's all I have from a 5 off of 25 scenario video. Just putting everything back on the shelf. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Any of my referral links to any of these rebate apps are down in the description box. If you are new to them and you want to sign up, you will get something and I will get something as well, but great ways to get started. So thanks for watching again. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.